Hello and welcome to the Docklands Stadium here in Melbourne for what will be the final broadcast for ULTRASPORT in 2024. The Melbourne Renegades take on the Adelaide Strikers as we continue our coverage of the Big Bash League. Glad to have you with us this evening as we get set to get underway. And remember, Big Bash League, in real life, if you will allow me to break the fourth wall here, it would be 20 overs. Here we do five overs per innings. Strikers call heads. The result is in their favor, and their decision will be to bowl. So the Renegades, the home team, to have a bat first. As we get set to get underway, sparsely populated stadium, a lot of empty seats, but maybe that'll change as the match goes on. Quinton de Kock will be on strike to get this underway. Agar, the first bowler for Adelaide. Here we go. And this is going to be sent away to third man. And Renegades open it with a single. That'll bring Madison up on strike now. Here at Docklands, Nick Madison. Starting off with a single as we await the next delivery from Agar. Bit far there, got a bit close to the wicket. This will be at short third man. Back to the keeper for a single. Single for each batsman, run rate of 6 for Melbourne. Can they keep the streak going? Short delivery here, but it's going to be one more run. Picked up again at short third man, and we're seeing a bit of a pattern here in the opening deliveries of this match. Halfway through the over, here comes Agar once again. Medium there, and this will go straight out. Gonna play it safe and stay in the crease as Madison awaits the next delivery here from Agar. Far one. This is gonna go back to third man, and it's another single. Quinton de Kock, the South African, back on strike for the final ball of this over. That one far towards the wicket, but it may be all the way. That is a boundary to close this out. Renegades, none for 8 at the end of the over. So, James Basley, the next bowler up for the Strikers. Renegades, a run rate of 8. Nick Madison on strike here. He's got 2 runs from 3 balls, as this will be picked up at deep extra cover. 2 runs there. Madison's partner, 6 from 3. Quinton de Kock, who is a member of the South African team. This may be LBW. Is it? Yes, it is. First wicket of the match. And it is LBW. We'll see if they review this. And we take a look at the replay here. Looks to be in line. And Nick Madison, sorry, I was saying Madison, it's Madison. 4 runs from 5 balls, and he will be replaced by Aaron Finch. Renegades now 1 for 10 as Finch steps up on strike. First delivery here from Basley is going to be sent in the direction of square leg, speeding away to the boundary. Good start there for Finch. As we take a look at this again. .33 the run rate now for Melbourne. Swing and a miss. That goes right to the keeper. 124.5 kilometers per hour, the speed on that delivery. Next one from Basley. Far towards the wicket. Scooped into the air, and it will be caught. 2 wickets in 1 over here against the Melbourne Renegades, and that is a quick dismissal. That is a quick dismissal. Here is the replay, and it will be a duck. As we see this again. Got his hands up, made the catch, and away goes Aaron Finch. 4 runs from 3 balls, dismissed quickly, shortly after coming into the crease. Sean Marsh in now, and something I should point out with 5 over rules, that also means you only get 5 wickets. So the Renegades here will certainly want to watch it. They'll want to watch out, because 3 more, and it's going to be Adelaide's innings, and they're 2 for 18 at the end of the 2nd over. Hoping to get that total up in the 18 balls that remain. So we see a replay from Marsh here, this 4. In now, as the next bowler for Adelaide will be the right arm wrist spin bowler by the name of Rashid Khan. Quinton de Kock back on strike. Hasn't had a run in a while. He's got 6 runs from 3 deliveries. And he's going to send this away. It's not going to be close. It speeds away to the boundary. And there's 4 for the Renegades. Good start to the over. As we see this again. .15, the run rate for the Renegades. As Khan comes in again. Quinton stepping out in front. But there was a fielder in place by Gully. Next one here from Khan. That's going to go towards offside, towards off stump. And again, it can't get past the 30-yard circle. It's picked up at leg gully. Halfway through the over now. Again towards offside goes Khan. And away to the boundary. It's not going to be fast enough. Picked up at fine leg. And it's a gain of 2 runs. Swing and a miss. And I may be wrong there. I guess he did make contact. It has been given. Might want to go to the snicko or the edgo or whatever they call it in this league to determine it. But listen there. There's a bit of a sound. And Quinton de Kock is going to be dismissed. 12 runs from 8 balls. Mackenzie Harvey in now for the Renegades. 3 wickets down, 2 to go for Adelaide to end this innings early. Khan perhaps looking to get Harvey on the first ball. This has gone past the keeper, and it's not going to get to the boundary. It's picked up before a long stop, and the Renegades 3 for 26 at the end of the 3rd over. Brendan Doggett, the right arm fast medium bowler, now up for the Strikers. 8.67. The run rate for the home team, the Melbourne Renegades. 2 overs remain, but Adelaide have taken 3 wickets already, and they're looking to put an early stop to this innings. It'll be an easy chase if they can keep the score down like this. This one went a bit far towards the wicket. It'll be picked up at short 3rd man, and it's only a single. 8.10 the run rate at the moment for the Renegades. Next delivery here goes short, but no fielder in the early going. Eventually picked up. It's at short 3rd man again, and a gain of 2. Halfway through the over now. Harvey on strike. He's 4 from 2. This will go momentarily into the air. Back to third man. And to the bowler, it's a single. Marsh on strike. Oh! That did hit his leg, but I don't think it was before the wicket. As we await the final delivery of the over here from Doggett. Short bounce and picked up past point. At the end of the fourth over, Renegades 3 wickets, 31 runs, 6 balls remaining here in their innings. They're definitely going to want to get that total up as Ben Menenti comes in. Strikers are going to close this out with spin bowling. 7.75 the run rate at the end of the over for Melbourne. At this run rate, they'll finish with 39 runs, but this is going to be a good start to the over from Marsh. He sends it away to the boundary. 4 more runs for the Renegades, and in the last over, hoping to get some last-minute scoring to keep the opponent away. Good start there from Marsh. Next delivery here from Menenti. And he did get back in time. Saved there. Picked up around square leg. Halfway through the final over now. Strikers doing a good job of keeping them from scoring. And a cry has gone up. Umpire says no. No review. 2 balls to go. Short delivery. Charged it up, but it doesn't go very far. Picked up between backward short leg and leg gully. And now with 1 more delivery, this will be sent away. Can it go all the way? Yes, it can. Renegades 3 for 39. That is their final total. We will be right back here at the Docklands on New Year's Eve. Renegades finish with 3 wickets and 39 runs. Top performer was Sean Marsh, who finished not out. He had 14 runs from 11 balls. Quinton de Kock, the South African wicketkeeper, had 12 from 8. He was caught by Carey. Nick Maddinson, 4 from 5. Aaron Finch, 4 from 3. And Mackenzie Harvey, the other not out, 5 runs from 3 deliveries. Second innings about to get underway. Adelaide to bat as we get set here at the Docklands. Darcy Short will be on strike first for the Adelaide Strikers, as Peter Siddle will be the first bowler for the Renegades. 40 runs from 30 balls needed for Adelaide to take victory here on New Year's Eve this evening. Away we go. Short is going to connect off the first ball, and it's going to be close, but it's stopped before the boundary. Got to throw it back over to the pitch. It will go to the bowler's end, and 2 runs from Short to start us off in this innings at the Docklands. Next one here. Ooh, swing and a miss. Bit of a bounce in the middle. Next one here. And he's just playing defense now. Steps in front of the wicket as we enter the halfway point of the first over. Short bounce, and Siddle gave up 2 runs to start, but now doing a good job of not letting them do much in this first over. Short bounce again, and he manages to connect this time. It will go all the way to the boundary. Couldn't get 4 on the first hit. He does here as we take a look at the replay. One more in the first over from Siddle. And at the end of the first over, Strikers none for 6. Chris Lynn will be on strike for the away team. Kane Richardson, right arm fast medium bowler, now into the attack. They're behind the required run rate of the Strikers. 8.50 is what they need, and they've currently got a run rate of 6, but this will help them. Lynn sends his first ball down the ground away to the boundary. As we will take a look at this again. Scooped it into the air. Next one now, and that may be LBW. You hear the cry go up. And what does the umpire say? He says no. No review, but a single for the Strikers as Short is on strike once again. Short delivery to Darcy Short. As we get to the halfway point of the second over, I apologize. 29 from 21 needed. This one was certainly headed towards the wicket. Short sweeps through, manages to connect, and that will go all the way for 4. Here's another look at this. Hit the LED advertising board when it passed the boundary. Board seems unharmed. Oh, bowled him brilliantly. Richardson dismisses Short as we see this again. Swing and a miss, and it's right there. Bales come flying off, and that'll be it for Darcy Short. 10 runs from 9 balls. As Darcy Short is dismissed, he'll be replaced by Matt Short. Incredible, just beautiful dismissal there. Maybe wanting to do it again is Richardson, but instead the new Short, the other Short, will send it away to the boundary. And I believe that will put an end to this over. And it'll bring in Adam Zampa, the right arm wrist spin bowler, who has been on the Australian national team. Strikers 1 for 19 at the end of the over. 21 from 18 needed. This one hits the outside leg, but I don't think it was in line. Still, though, the more dot balls you can get, the better. Towards the wicket, towards off stump. This one goes, and it's not going to get outside the ring. Maybe Zampa can just waste the over, although Lynn is going to get the scoop on this one, and that will go all the way for 4. A bit reminiscent of Constas against Bumrah on the first day of the Boxing Day Test. Congratulations to him, by the way. Absolutely incredible. 19-year-old debutant for Australia. Boxing Day Test. Incredible festival of cricket. that was played in Melbourne that just wrapped up yesterday, as this will go all the way for 4. Another boundary here for Lynn, and Zampa had a good start to the over, now looks a bit dismayed as we see this again. 13 from 14 needed for the Strikers to take the win here at Docklands. Short bounce, and cry is caught up again. Umpire says no. They're going to talk it over. Will there be a review? Doesn't look like it. And how many, just think about this for a moment, how many false alarms of an LBW do we see in one match? This might be something. Indeed it is, given. They couldn't get a wicket on the last delivery. They do so here. Bowler and wicketkeeper celebrating as the two batsmen meet in the middle. Here's a look once again. Chris Lynn dismissed, 13 runs from 8 balls. Good total for him. 11 minutes in the crease. And that is now going to bring out Travis Head, also from the Australian national team. Left-handed batsman. That's also the end of the over. Strikers, 2 wickets, 27 runs as Ur Rahman, spin bowler, now into the attack for the home team. This will be, well, at least a single. Chase before the boundary, and it is picked up. Oh, I heard the stumps go off there, but I think it was in the crease in time. They got 2 off that. 11 runs from 11 balls needed for the Strikers. 3 wickets needed if the Renegades aren't going to force out the other team on just stopping them from scoring and running out the remaining deliveries, as this is going to be sent all the way for 6. Incredible there. And that's going to help him a lot. Short connects here for a maximum. And now they're going to need 5 runs. They can do that in 1 ball. But they have 9 to do it. Scooped up, and this will go all the way for 4. 1 run needed. Strikers seem to have this one in the proverbial bag as we take a look at this once again. Scooped up. That backward shot once again showcased here. Short, 16 runs from 5 balls. Looking to go 17 from 6. The crowd fired up as this delivery comes in. He will connect, and it's going to go all the way to the boundary. Strikers, 2 wickets, 43 runs, and they defeat the Renegades here at Docklands as we say goodbye, good night, and Happy New Year.